Well, hi there. Happy Wednesday. I do apologize for the lateness of this reading. Independence Day yesterday really kind of screwed me up and threw my whole week off. I don't know why I was thinking it was Monday and today was going to be Tuesday and I'd do my reading today, but lo and behold, it's actually Wednesday and the reading is still going to be for this week from the 5th through the 11th. I'm going to use Tarot of the Spirit World. We'll take a look at the current energies, our challenges, and our actions that we need to do in order to continue moving forward on this path to ascension, this path to light as we take back our lives through self-empowerment and encouragement through our brothers and sisters. My name is Laurie. I'm also known as Sai Moon, and hi. Welcome to my channel. Let's go ahead and take a look. I'll get these shuffled up and we'll go from there. I do hope that you had a good 4th yesterday if you're in the States and that you saw lots of fireworks and were able to truly partake in enjoying the freedom that you have and that is provided to you as a child of the divine, as I hope everybody else around the world celebrated their independence from condemnation and tyranny as well. Absolutely, we are all free to live an abundant life filled with purpose and adventure, a true connection and bonds of friendship within this world of a spiritual nature in order to keep lifting ourselves up and moving forward. Sometimes we have to recognize that people come into our life for a specific reason, and then sometimes those people can be meant to go away and allow you to grow some on your own. And maybe they'll come back and maybe they won't. But I will tell you, those who truly care, those who are truly meant to be in your life and follow you and guide you and help you and be part of your soul tribe, your soul family, they won't ever put you down or leave you. They will always find a way to share their love and hold you when you need it. All right, so let's go ahead and get to this reading. Did I shuffle these? Oh my goodness. They're telling me a little bit more. Good thing, huh? I don't know why I went off on that tangent, but okay. I guess the cards needed a little bit of help. Ace of Pentacles. Spirit, knowing that we're exhausted. So very tired. When we become the healers that we are and we share our stories, it truly can be exacerbating sometimes to help somebody else who is so lost and so hurt. They don't mean to cause problems. They're just so afraid of losing all that they've found. All right, so let's go ahead and shuffle them up. All right, let's go ahead and use them. Yes, it is Tarot of the Spirit World. It does not do reversals, and it looks more at our compulsions, obsessions, our fears, our addictions, things like that. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. I'll lay them out and then we'll go from there, okay? The overall energy for the reading is the 5 of Swords. Learning that mental agility when speaking your truth and standing your ground. You don't have to be arrogant and rude. You can be diplomatic, if you will. Just remember to always bring love into the situation and look at it from your heart and not your ego mind. For when you come from the heart, you'll understand. You'll truly understand on a deep spiritual, emotional level of what it is you need to do and who it is you need to connect with. You will understand and you will be guided to your soul tribe, your soul family, if you will, that will stay with you always. In the future, it is the 2 of Swords. Learning to make those good decisions, knowing that sometimes those decisions can be very hard to make on what to let go of and what to keep. I myself am going through it right now. I'm going through a major change in my life. I have to move. I lost my job. My business is not where it needs to be in order to sustain myself. When I lost my job, I lost my vehicle. I've had no vehicle. I went to go get one, but I had to bring it back. So now I'm still without a vehicle. I have many life challenges before me. But through my life challenges, I've noticed that now is the time that I need to accept this offer from Spirit, to truly delve into who I am. And I pray that you do as well, as I move from my disposable life into a new spiritual existence and upgrade my life, my living style, my emotional health, my physical health, everything. One massive upgrade within this life, and it's scary as fuck. I understand, but it's needed. And sometimes we just need to know that it's time to take the offer. It's time to dig deep into who we are and pull our heads out of the clouds in the books and get down into our heart center and speak of our trials and our tribulations and how we got to where we are on this path to light, this path to ascension. Who are we inside that made us who we are today, that enables us to share our truth and to help our brothers and sisters along this path of light, this path to ascension, in order to help them make their hero's journey the most epic adventure ever, as they live and tell their stories unapologetically. Take the offer, speak your truth, allow your cup to be filled, and then just remember, though you have the knowledge, you are a child of the universe. And as you tap inside into your divine essence, to the little angelic being of light that lives inside your heart space, then you can allow all the healing to come down. And you'll truly understand that when you feel that others are judging you, they're the ones with the issue. We reflect to others what they see within themselves, believe it or not, or we're refusing to see. Just as people in my life are a reflection of who I am, so am I a reflection to them. So if I'm showing something to you through my readings, through my interactions with you, I pray that you look deep to figure out what it is, just as I do for those that I interact with. And then we can continue to stare the devil down, so to speak, and not be worried about what's coming up from behind, because we can keep our past at bay, and we can release ourselves from the prison bars of our minds and truly take flight and take off on this journey, this epic adventure on the path to light, this hero's journey. All we have to do is accept the offer from Spirit, and it'll be as if magic, pulling the sword from the stone and allowing all the blessings to come into our lives. If we can just be careful of the self-talk as we move forward on this path, if we can be careful of the self-talk and truly support one another, we'll make a true impact in the lives of those we meet upon our journey. And I know it can be hard, but I promise you, we have the strength. We have all the strength we need within us, in support through our community. Reach deep into your divine essence and ask for guidance. Connect to your higher self. Allow your intuition to guide you along this path, and stick to your heart center. Live from your heart with a gentle release, and quit focusing on all the losses of the past. Turn around, set your sights on the sun, and allow the blessings to come down. And then just remember, with all you've learned, to set your boundaries. Healthy boundaries are important. You don't have to give away your energy, and you don't have to accept people's energy into your life if it's not a vibrational match to you. You can learn to guard yourself and stay connected to those that are important to you. Just remember to continue to stare the devil down. Those negative thoughts and emotions that keep coming in, stare it down. When those thoughts come in, allow that tower moment. Please allow that tower moment. Allow those thoughts to go, and know that you are loved by your community. Know that you have the support of your brothers and sisters, though sometimes inside, those ancestral wounds and childhood wounds make you feel as though you're left out and abandoned and lost. unable to find your way again because your family has left you. They haven't. It's just keep healing those childhood wounds, those fears of abandonment that make you feel as though you're being judged. Live your life according to the cycles of the moon, as I am, and allow the moon to guide you always. We just had the full moon going into Capricorn, which really is just essentially telling us to give all of our emotions to the moon right now. Everything that we're dealing with as we step into who we are and we share our truths even further on a deeper level. Live your life according to the cycles of the moon, and right now, give all your emotions to her. Let her have them all so that she can alchemize them and help you continue on your path to ascension, your path of light, to truly raise your own personal vibration and frequency to match that of the song of love, of Lemuria and the galaxy, if you will, to truly light up the universe with your voice that only you can, because it's your story, nobody else's. It's the only way justice is going to come, is if you continue to live your passion and speak your truth from your power center, right here, your heart center, your angelic being of light. Stick with your emotions throughout all time, all the realms. Connect, seek the guidance, your spiritual guides, your mentors, your ancestors, all of it. And then just continue to do your work as you feel called to. Because as you continue to do your work and share from your true heart, your authentic self, all the pain and hurt that brought you to where you are on this spiritual journey, this path to light, as you begin to do that, it leads to your 10 of Cups, your 10 of Pentacles, your true stability, your true life of abundance that you were promised as a spiritual being. Of course we were. It is our birthright to live a life of abundance. We just have been beat up by the world and forgot. And the only key to it is this, right here. Speak your truth, your entire truth. Sacrifice your fears. Sacrifice your self-doubts. Sacrifice your worry. Sacrifice your feelings of unworthiness. Sacrifice your feelings and fear of abandonment. Sacrifice all of the negativity in your life. Embrace it. Step into the storm of emotional chaos and spiritual unrest, and dive deep and make it through the storm to the other side and live your life of true abundance. Because it truly is. The least resistance pathway is through the storm, the emotional storm, the spiritual storm of our life, as we take back control and we give self-empowerment back to ourselves. Oh, absolutely. I am definitely all about empowering other people to be able to stand on their own 2 feet and live the life of abundance that they were meant to. I am to be an empowerment coach, absolutely. And I am also an intuitive energy healer, and I plan on doing the best I can to heal the collective and raise the vibration of this planet, one step at a time, the best I can. And to remember always that we can call on our community, to call in support from that collective consciousness, from that 5D existence, from that divine, our spiritual beings of light, our angels, guides, and fairies. We can call it all in to guide us on our way. All right, so let's go ahead and get to our reading. Sounds like it's going to be a good one. We have the Knight of Swords. Help coming in. Steadfastness. Ready to help. And the offer is true. For he is a worthy knight who is coming in to help. Just remember your passion to speak your truth and the horrors of your life in order to bring lightness to others and into your life, to truly set yourself free to fly deep down into the turmoil, into the darkened abyss within your heart, from all the pain and torment of your life. Dig deep into it and set yourself free. And don't worry so much about your morals. Nobody's coming in to have you do something that goes against your spirit or your heart. Because if they are, you just tell them to go away. But this is all about freeing ourselves, freeing our heart, our spiritual essence, our minds from the slavery of this 3D existence. It's about setting ourselves free to fly and communicate within that 5D existence, that collective consciousness, to truly shine as the spiritual beings of light we are, truly connected, empathic souls on this path to light, this hero's journey, if you will. All right, so let's look at our challenges. The Ace of Wands, knowing what our true passion is, knowing which way we are supposed to go. It is understandable, but the Ace of Wands can be a challenge at times because we feel it in our heart. We want to wake up the world. We want to take away all the pain. But how? What is that first right step? It can be a challenge. Do we really share the deep, dark secrets of our soul, of our family's past? Is that really what we need to do? Well, that's scary as fuck. No wonder it's a challenge. But that is where the true healing comes from. The High Priestess. I understand this challenge. When we look at all of our pain, all of our bad choices, all of those things that we did in our life to bring us to this point, when we use our ego mind, we think, who the fuck are we to explain anything to anyone? Who are we to trust our own knowledge with all the bad choices that we've made within this life? But you know what? It's not good thinking. And do you know why? Because Spirit uses us in the plan that we made for us to help raise the vibration of this planet. We made this plan. Of course we are called to tell our story. Of course, sharing from the depths of our soul, that torment, the hard truths and torment of our past. How can that truly be enlightening to others? How can we truly speak with authority about the spiritual life and how to live more abundance and in alignment with your true north, your soul's purpose, when we've fucked up so much in our life? I understand that. But Spirit wants you to know that you're looking at it wrong. Judgment is never a challenge. The challenge is understanding that everything you went through for a reason. And you're no longer being judged, but you are learning to accept the plan that you gave yourself. And Spirit is looking down, encouraging you. Now is the time. You did this. You set this in motion. Pick it up. Let's go. Stop worrying about being judged and what people will think of you as you tell your story. Because you chose this path. You chose everything you've been through in this life in order to share your story and help set your brothers and sisters free for all eternity. So please dig deep into who you are and start sharing your truth. Cry if you must, but please step in, let go, and start shining and showing who you are. Our actions, well, this would be the first one. The Eight of Swords. To release yourself from those limiting beliefs, those chains that bind you, those shackles around your heart, if you will, that bind you to this earthly plane, that brings up all the doubt and fear within you on how your story could truly help anyone. Let go of that limiting belief, for your story is what's needed at this time through this changing world and time to raise the vibration More and more are waking up lost and confused, and they need to hear your story, and they need to hear it now. And then to understand, with bad comes good, and with good comes bad. To truly understand the meaning of balance, light and dark, good and bad, all of it. Troubles and heartache and love and ecstasy, all of it. It all goes hand in hand within this life. When one door closes, another will always open. Trust that. And then just remember to continue to see yourself as a child of the divine, please. You must see yourself as a child of the divine. It's the only way it works. We're going to go ahead and get a little bit of clarification with the mythical goddess deck today. I'm not sure why. Oh, this is why. Fear, criticism, confusion. When you start delving into all that, that's when you can start to see into light and the realization of who we are, and realize that we truly are the high priestess with all of our knowledge and all of our experiences as we allow the healing to come. Just remember, it's about staying heart-centered. Always come from your heart and always show compassion. Yep. All right, so let's shuffle these up and get a little clarity, shall we? Yeah, I love my mythical goddess deck. I really do. You know me, I truly believe that we go all the way back to the beginning of time in Egypt and Lemuria, hand in hand, side by side, at the same time, so to speak. Well, sure. The story says the Lemurians wanted to manifest, you know, the feelings, the people that they wanted to. And, you know, then came the Egyptians at the same time, but they thought themselves gods because that's the way the Lemurians had fashioned it, you know, to truly bring into existence those that could manifest the things in this life that we needed. But they forgot to surrender to the divine, the energy source of which they come. We all must surrender to it. We are not gods and goddesses above God and the earth, Mother Earth. We have those abilities to direct our life and to manifest the things that we desire and want within this life as we serve in reverence to Source, to the energy of which we come. We must hold it in true respect and admiration, because that is where our power comes from. And when we do that, we can raise the vibration of all of our brothers and sisters. Because when we don't, we think that people need to bow to us. And well, that's just not the way the world works. The spiritual world, the 5D existence, New Earth, as we all like to call it. All it takes is a little bit of courage. Put yourself into the fires. Find it. Speak your truth. Become the maiden of revolution with me. A revolution of your soul in this world, to truly raise the vibration and no longer settle for the mediocrity of society standards that tell us how we're supposed to be and how we're supposed to act and how we're supposed to look, to get to the heart of all matters and the true meaning of life, the spiritual existence on which we're here to elevate and raise the vibration of this planet, and to love one another with true unconditional love and respect, and to help guide one another when we need it and we ask, and to support one another always by holding space when they're hurting, not to withdraw, but to pull closer when they're hurting, to find out what the problem is. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at these challenges. That passion that we have, that high priestess delving into who we are, like I'm going to be as I put out my new series, closing the lid on my disposable life. Yeah, it's going to be a trip. Join in for that one. It's going to be pretty wild. I'm going to do it through videos and my newsletter to document my progress. I pray you'll take the journey with me and tune in. All right. The Maiden of Revolution. Did I not shuffle these? I did. I did. And you know what? It's so weird. The Maiden of Revolution. That is what we need to become. Revolution of our souls. Deep down in. To speak our truths and allow the healing to begin. All it takes is courage. Courage to look deep. Real deep. To begin to speak your truth. To truly take part in that revolution of your spiritual existence. And to become the full and begin again as you delve deep into the void of your heart space where the darkness lies from all the trauma and hurts of the past. Take this journey of self-empowerment with me and let's go. Let's change our lives and change our world. Become the child of innocence that we always have been, who we were when we came to this earth. Return to it, your angelic being of light within that knows nothing but true love and joy from Source, Mother Earth, and Father Sky. Invite that innocence back. Stand up for your child inside. Stand up for the little one. Stand up for your divine essence to shine and truly show you the joys of this life. And allow the blessings to come down as you do. As you dig deep to free your divine essence, your guiding light, to set it free and guide you all the way home so the blessings can come. Please do. Allow the love just to encompass you always. Please. Allow all the love to come that comes from knowing you are a child of the divine, a true abundant life, truly glorious. Just remember the 5D consciousness, that collective consciousness, is the child consciousness, to play and to have fun and to light up the world with our smiles and to truly enjoy the things that Father Sky and Mother Earth bring to us. The desires of our soul, pearls of wisdom to set us free. It's what they do for us. When we look at ourselves as children of the divine, with that childlike consciousness, that innocence that comes from the divine, knowing who we are, knowing we are their children, and they will always provide for the things we need. And just remember to let it come in fast because it's strong energy. The healing is here and the change is happening. It's time to step forward, and this time just remember, please remember, you are a child of the divine. Remember it always. And as you do, know that success is yours. It is. Success is yours. And you can truly relax in the maiden beauty of Earth and yourself, male, female alike, as you continue on your path to ascension, your path to light, and allow the joys to come in. As you always, always seek balance within your life. You now know that you, just as Morgan Le Fay, you are the sorceress of your life. And you can put everything through the fire of change, the fires of transformation, and allow it all to alchemize into love and abundance. Let go of the illusions that surround you about this life. The things that you're not supposed to do are just not accurate. It's time to flip the script from the beginning of time and to realize these things are not to be kept secret. They are to be shared so that we all understand who we are. Men decided at one point that it was too much knowledge for us little humans to understand. They took it upon themselves and exalted themselves above others. And it's time to take that back. Nobody is above another. The knowledge is for all of us. So get up off your asses, just as I am, and start sharing your knowledge. And wake this fucking world up and quit hiding what you're able to do. It's time to shine it, to show it, and share it, and help others develop their gifts as well. So we can finally bring the veil down as we realize the truth needs to be set free. Everyone needs to understand their gifts and abilities, our innate qualities that came with them at birth. It's time to wake them up and allow them to access the knowledge that lies within them, that book of knowledge that lies within their divine angelic being of light, so that they too can realize the importance of their existence and let go of the criticism and denial and the pessimism that all this bullshit that was put upon us has brought to us. It's time to get rid of all of it and to understand that we are all special, we are all unique, and we all have gifts to help heal this world. And then set your boundaries and allow the negativity to stay away. Don't allow those vibrational mismatches to continue that weigh you down and pull upon your heart. If they're truly trying to drag you down and not lift you up, it's time to let them go so that you can continue to manifest the things you want within your life, that life of love and abundance, true beauty. And when you come across those things that are no longer serving you, remember to put them through the sacred fire, for allow that cleansing to happen. And then as you do, you allow that cleansing and you release. Do it with compassion. Please do it with compassion. And know that Pele will continue to come and purify your heart and soul, so long as you let her and follow the moon cycles in your life. Live your life according to the cycles of the moon. Allow her to show you your wisdom within your heart. Allow her to guide you and show you all the things that you are in this life, in the purity of your soul, as you practice forgiveness and completion on all your tasks, and you learn to express yourself as you accept the failures of your trials. Well, they are failures some, but not true failures, because we learn from them. So they're more like lessons. And we do that with true integrity in all of our work. When we don't act in true integrity of who we are, and we try to tell a story that's not ours to tell, it's pretty much self-destruction, because we're trying to tell somebody else's story and not hold true to who we are. We're not digging deep enough to tell our own stories. So it's time to get back to heart center. If you're telling a story that isn't authentic, bring it back to your heart and start talking and telling your secrets and your torture and torment, and allow the healing to truly happen. Allow the stars to come down and just truly heal you. It says the Palladian star goddess, but any star goddess will do. You don't have to look at it with any name. Just a star goddess, the healing that comes down from the heavens above. From Isis herself, if you will, the high priestess, to know that we can reincarnate as if rising from the ashes of our death as we go through the sacred fire of transmutation and alchemization of all things within our life. Absolutely. To be as if Isis, to truly alchemize it and relay, those messages that come through us through our spiritual journeys, to the astral realm, through lucid dreams and soul flight, just as the Egyptians did when they laid themselves down in order to heal and seek that spiritual guidance. We do the same today. We just need to realize that we are of the same, and that we bow down before the divine to allow all conflict, confusion, and fear to dissipate, so we no longer are isolated, but rather are working on regeneration and healing our souls and allowing the mother of perception to truly change the way we look upon ourselves and our stories in this world. All right, let's go ahead and get a moon card. What a great reading. I do apologize again for the lateness of it, but I got so caught up yesterday in independence and other things and all the turmoil that I was going on. Confidence is your key to success. It is. Confidence is always our keys to success. Confidence in who we are and how our stories can help others. Letting go of those limiting beliefs that our torment can't help somebody else, because it can. We just need to learn to tell our stories in a way that it fits with others. Absolutely. So they can feel it in their heart and see that they're not alone. Absolutely. All right, let's go ahead and get our moon card. A time to give rather than take. It's time to give of yourself, to give from the depths of your soul, your heartache and torment, to truly, truly dig deep and give of yourself. And remember, please don't let pride get in your way. Tell all your heartache, all your story, all your fears. Go ahead and let it all out. Be unapologetically you and allow that healing to happen. All right, let's go ahead and get a healing energy card. We can get one small fairy oracle, sure. Not a problem. I think we could all use one today. We all have so much healing going on, and, well, fairies are angelic beings of light too. We all are. We're all brothers and sisters. The sooner we all embrace that, the sooner we can all go home. As we share our knowledge and not separate ourselves anymore. All right, here we go. Gratitude. Oh, what a great thing to practice. To be grateful for all the things in our life. Good, bad, indifferent. To always look at it with gratitude for lessons learned and blessings in our life. I am aware of the light in my life. I direct my thoughts to the beauty in and around me. I give thanks to God for every little thing that brings me joy. Thus, I enlighten my thoughts, riches surround me, and I appreciate all that life brings to me. And I do, and I pray you do too. You know, as we listen and we learn to tune into life, it really is about listening to life, to all the things within our life, all those little synchronicities that are going on around you. Pay attention to them. Listen. Look with your heart. Learn to shine even greater to the world around you. Listen to life. I am attentive to the world around me. Signs and symbols guide me to success. I listen and discover the way to the eternal. And we do. When we learn to tune in to spirit and to look for those guides and those synchronicities, they matter. They can guide us. And we listen to our intuition. That's why it's so important that we continue to clear our auras with the full moons and to set our intentions with the new moons. And to do that star bathing, to go ahead and ask the divine to come down and shine love into your life and illuminate the dark areas within your heart so that you can continue to heal and allow your divine essence to shine freely into the entire universe along this path to ascension, this path to light. Flourish. The lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. I think that's great advice, to learn from our experiences, to help others learn from our experiences, to shed our light on all of those things within our life and others' lives, to share from the depths of our soul, to flourish, to shine, to speak of all of your experiences within this world and how they brought you to here. That's what we're here to share. That truly does allow us to flourish as we become like the lotus flower and continue to bloom every day and shine our light and love into the universe. All right, I wish you the best of weeks. I truly do. Don't forget, I will have the weekend check-in out for us by Saturday morning, and I will also have the new starseed reading on Sunday. All right, bright blessings to you always. Please remember to hit like and subscribe and come on back for more. And please drop me a comment down below in the comment section and let me know how you're doing. All right, bright blessings to you always. I wish you the best in life. Namaste. Bye-bye.